everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we would be talking about and playing with some new launches from Nicka K Makeup. So last week Nicka K Makeup came up with some new eyeshadow palettes. They were a total 4 in number and they were like the fun colored and the bright colored ones. So I was really excited about trying those palettes because I was loving my Under the Sea palette. So I went ahead and bought these two babies from hokmakeup.com. So the first palette I have, as I already said, there are 4 palettes in the collection, but I bought just 2 because I wasn't interested in the other 2. The first palette I have is called Lucky Charm and it is this beautiful green colored palette. It is a 9-pan palette like the other Nicka K palettes. It has like 4 shimmer shades and 5 matte colors. It also has a matte brown, which always comes handy when you try to do an eye look. This is the first one. The other one I have seemed a little on the neon side on the website, but it is actually a yellow sort of a palette which I haven't seen a lot in the market. This is sort of a yellow golden palette and it is called Oh Honey. Even this one has like 4 shimmery shades and 5 matte shades, and this particular shade being filled with chunky sparkles and glitters. For today's video we would be playing with the Lucky Charm palette and creating the eye look that I have on my lids right now. Before getting into the tutorial part of this eyeshadow look, let's talk about the price range of this palette and a little history about these palettes. So these fun bright color palettes are available with Huda Beauty Mini Obsession palettes, but these some of them are not even launched in India yet, but comparing the price, if they would have been launched, then it would be like around somewhat around 2500 rupees, and I'm actually waiting for them to get launched because the colors in the Huda Beauty like the neon palette, especially the pink one, is really bright and it is calling my name. A few days back, even Makeup Revolution announced that they'll be coming with these neon 9-pan palettes. Before they launched their 9-pan palettes on HOK Makeup, Nicka K came up with these neon bright colored palettes. Now the Makeup Revolution also have launched them and they are available on HOK Makeup. So now comparing the price, the Huda K palettes are available or will be available for around 2500 rupees. The Makeup Revolution one is for 1250 rupees and these little NK ones are available for 699 rupees. So comparing the price with the previous NK palettes, the previous other NK palettes are available for MRP of 599 rupees and on a discount you can easily get them for 300 or 350 bucks, but these I bought on full price for 699 rupees. I guess it's a little pricey for this palette, but because such palettes are not very easily available in India, I guess that this should work fine. Details about the ingredients and everything is mentioned on the back of the packaging on the label. This is how the packaging actually looks like. It is a regular like square shaped packaging which is really sturdy and travel friendly. It opens like this and all the 9 shades are available in the square pan. This is how both the palettes look like. So that's basically all about the packaging and the pricing. So now before talking more about the palettes, let's get into the video. Okay, now you're a little closer and I am already done with my base makeup. Now before I start playing with this palette, I'll just go ahead and prime my eyes using my matte paint pot. I have already said a few times that if you don't own a primer, you can always use a concealer along with some powder to prime your eyelids. I'm applying the primer till my brows to get an even finish. Okay, so now I'm done priming my eyes. We'll just get into this palette and start creating a look. For my overall lid base color, I'll just dive into this first color as this seems to be the lightest of all, and I'll just tap my brush a bit and apply it all over my lid just to give it a green colored base. I'll do the same on my other eye. Okay, now so I have a very light green colored base. I'll just go into this darker sort of a green with the same brush and I'll start applying it into my crease. The color seems to be decently pigmented and there is no fallout whatsoever as of now. The color looks pretty in the crease. Doing the same on the other eye. Okay, now so this is how my eye makeup looks like. I am done with my base color and my crease color. Now I'll just go with this a little darker sort of matte green. It is very pigmented, and just try filling in my outer V. Doing the same on the other eye. There's a little bit of fallout in this color, but nothing too major. Taking some more of the same color and applying a little more. I'm using the same brush for doing everything, and the brush I have is from Sigma. It's Sigma E25. You can also use any sort of blending brush. Okay, so now this is done. After applying this color, I can see that all of the colors look very similar to each other and they do blend beautifully with each other. Now with the same brush, taking this a little bit of this darker matte green, this is very pigmented, and just applying it on the extreme outer corner of my lids to give it a little more depth and dimension. This one does have a fallout, so be a little careful before applying it. Just blending it with other colors. Okay, now can you see the fallout here? This color is giving a lot of fallout, and because it's a very dark color, it does have the capability to ruin your look. Just taking another brush and trying to clean the fallout. Okay, so now here is the makeup is looking right now. Just taking a clean brush, as the other one is filled with a lot of greens. Just taking a clean brush and blending everything together so that there are no harsh edges left. Now comes the fun part. I would be using, I'm not sure which color should I go for. There are 4 shimmery shades in this palette and I'm really confused which one should I go for. My heart is going for this pretty one, but for my look I think I'll go for this one, and for the inner corner I might use this. So for my overall lid color, I'll just take a little bit of this on my brush. I'm trying it with a brush, and if it won't work I'll just go in with my fingers. And taking a little bit of the color on my brush for my right eye, and yes, it is not working with the brush. I have to use my fingers. Taking this one and applying it all over my lid. It is a very subtle sort of a shade. I was expecting a little brighter color, but this is not what I wanted my eyes to look like. Taking my brush again and blending the color. I'm not very happy with this color, so I guess I will go for this bright shimmery one. This is a little darker color, and okay, yes, this is a little more pigmented. I'll just tap it on the other color. This is a little better. It is refusing to work on my other eye. Okay, so far I'm not really impressed with the way it looks. I'll just blend the edges a bit. I do have high expectations. My eyes look horrible with this fallout. I'll just fix it in a bit. Now to fix this situation right here, I'll just take my beauty blender, which I use to apply my foundation, and just dab on my face. It's not working. Okay, so this is certainly not something you should go for before applying your foundation. I would recommend doing your eyes first and then go for your foundation to avoid this situation right here. This seems a little better. I can still see a little bit of green, but I guess this would work fine. I have tried using a brush for the sparkly colors and I have tried my fingers as well, but I'm not really impressed with the results. So now for this bright green, I would just go ahead and take a flat brush and dampen it out with my Fix Plus. I hope that this will work better. Taking this color on the damp brush, oh, it doesn't seem to work at all. And trying it in the inner corner of my lids. Whoa, it's not working whatsoever. It is completely refusing to work. I have to go with my fingers only. The color looks really pretty though. I hope it will work. The color is pretty. I should have used this color all over my lid, but it looks pretty in the inner corner as well. It's difficult to apply a shadow with long nails. This is how my eyes are looking like right now. Now for my lower lash line, I would just go for this darker green and apply it on my lower lash line. Very close to it. I wanted it to be a green look, but it is turning out to be more of a smoky kind of a look. Okay, so now this is the best I can do with this eyeshadow. I'll just go ahead and apply some liner, maybe a green colored liner in my waterline. Just do my falsies and be right back. Okay, welcome back. This is how my final eye makeup looks like. To complete my look, I just went ahead and applied a green eyeliner in my waterline. And the one I have is from Ellie Girl. It is the neon highlighter. And I wanted to apply falsies, but my mascara seemed to work fine for this look. On my lips, I have this Sugar Cosmetics Smudge Me Not Liquid Lipstick in the shade Soft Mauve. I would mention everything in the description box down below. And okay, so this is how my makeup finally looks like. Now on to my final thoughts. I was really excited to see that NK Makeup is coming up with such bright and like fun color palettes, and because I had a very good experience with Under the Sea eyeshadow palette, I was really excited and really hopeful about this palette. I am not very happy to say that this palette has not impressed me as much as I expected it to. The Under the Sea eyeshadow palette had some really good and vibrant shades, though this palette also seems to have really good and vibrant shade, but these colors are not as vibrant on the eyes as I wanted them to be. Though the final look is not that bad, and for a green makeup look, it is decently good. I was expecting a little more, I guess, and that's why I wasn't very happy with the way this performed on my lids. Because I was expecting a little more from the shimmery shades, and the shimmery shades are not as vibrant as they should be. And this one is a little pricier as compared to the other ones. The MRP of the other palettes is like 599 rupees, and this one, especially being a little on the pricier side as compared to the other ones, I wanted it to work a little better. But if you're looking for a green eyeshadow palette, I don't think that there are a lot of green eyeshadow palettes available in the market, and comparatively this is a cheaper option compared to the ones that are available. I am absolutely drooling over the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsession palette, and it is always out of stock, so I've never actually bought it. But that palette costs around 2500 rupees and this was around 700 rupees. So comparatively it was a better deal. I don't know how does that palette perform, so I cannot compare both the palettes as of now. But this for 700 rupees It's a little cheaper than that. For me, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. So that's it for today's video. If you would like to see me trying the other palette, the Oh Honey palette from Nicka K Makeup, then do let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you like today's video, then please do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to ring the notification bell down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.